What's up, everybody? Look at that. I got my own alert. I'm happy to get my own alert. I'd be pretty screwed up if I didn't get my own alert, right? What's up, the great Yiddy? Nick Ruiz. What's up, Nick? Yeah, sports betting allowed in the U.S., I guess, right now. I sort of saw that earlier today, and I got distracted with something else. So I missed exactly all the news about it. I heard it was going to be up to the states. Is that true, Blake? I heard that it defaults to being. I thought it wasn't actually decided yet. Maybe it has. I don't know. Yeah, I thought it wasn't decided yet, but if they have decided, then hell yeah. By the way, every state has to pass the bill. Yeah. Does that mean we can play online poker again? Or that doesn't count because that's not sports, right? That's card games. So that would mean those are still illegal, but that means I could just go bet on, like, the Celtics beating LeBron James. Oh, okay. Cool, Blake, man. That's sick. I thought it was allowed too, yeah. I saw it earlier, but I didn't read enough of the story because I was too busy with everything else. I heard about Ronda versus Nia. I heard about that. Of course I like jalapenos. I love them. Eric Fresh, I can't really talk about that or I'll get sued, man. I can't talk about it. Well, I won't really. I won't lose, but you know. What's up, Gina? I just put out a video on the Vince Russo situation and Cody Rhodes calling him a homophobe. Or a homophobe, as he says. And the All-In sold out, man. It sold out quick. That's pretty crazy. I think they said it's the All-In's the largest sold out, last thing to sell more than 10,000 tickets that wasn't WWE. I believe it was said that it was a WCW event back in 2000. So pretty crazy. What's up, Eric? Let's shout out to Canada. We got a lot of listeners in Canada all over the place. New Brunswick, Vancouver, Winnipeg, Montreal, Calgary, other places in Alberta, Vancouver. I think I said Vancouver. People in Niagara Falls. People all over the place. What's up, man? I'm not into the Gladiator movies. We talked about them on Corrupted recently. Somebody said something about the Corrupted movies or about the Gladiator movies, and no, I don't know. That Gladiator from back in the early 2000s was really good, but Ottawa. I left Ottawa out. Yeah, got a lot of people in Ottawa too. Yeah, I heard Raw isn't looking too good, but I've stayed away from the spoilers, so I'm not reading the spoilers because it's already bad enough, you know what I mean? Imagine if I knew what was going to happen, it would be atrocious if I already knew what was going to happen. So Bruce, I put up monetize this episode 160. It's available now on over on Joe Cronin Show. I put it over there. France equals a white flag. That's true. There's a couple listeners in France though. Anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens on Raw, man. I don't know. At least it's in a different country. So it's always a little, at least it's a little different because it's in a different country, you know. So. Joe, tell me about the first time I watched Don't Be a Menace. I think it was like 1 in the morning or something, and Don't Be a Menace to South Central came on, like 2 in the morning, something like that. Me and my buddy were up late, and we'd always watch, random stuff. I think there was like a Beavis and Butthead marathon on, and we caught the Beavis and Butthead marathon, and then that ended at like 2 or something, I don't know. And then Don't Be a Menace came on like HBO or one of those channels, you know what I mean? And we started watching it right from the beginning, and it was just like, what the hell is this? Like, this is so weird. And then it just got really funny, and then it got funnier and funnier, and dude, by the end of that movie, I watched the movie like 900 times after that. Like, I just couldn't get enough of that movie. Bry Guy, what's up? Thank you for the super chat, Bry Guy. What's up? Look at my eyes. I need to sleep. I need to like go get surgery, so it's like I look normal again like this. Hey guys, what's up? I just had some plastic surgery done, and I feel great about myself and great about everybody. Bry Guy says, not wasting my time watching Raw. Well, that might be a good call, based on what we're likely to see. Thanks, Bry Guy. The first. Oh, look at that, man. Bruce. What's up, Bruce? Bruce Harry dropping $5. He didn't even ask a question. He just dropped $5. And you made it 69. Look at the total amount that's been donated now says 6.9. So now I'm really ready to go, if you know what I mean. I got that, Joe. It's the downfall of aging, kids, and lack of sleep. Yeah, that's what it is, Gina. And Irish, too, right? Are you Irish, Gina? Because you are, right? Swear to God, it's Irish. Yeah, lack of sleep. It's probably... I need to get some, like, cucumbers or something and, like, rub them in here and wake up the genes. I'm thinking, though, I'll just staple I'll just cut my face, like, a little incision, like, right there. One right there. And I'll peel the skin over slightly. Just a little tuck. And I'll look good. Yeah, because I'm mostly Irish and English, so I'm assuming that that's what it is. What's up, Swamp? Dave Rose is a fag. Hadar, don't you hate me, dude? What are you doing here? Fucking Hadar. Dude, you hated on me for like a year, bro. Why are you in here? Bathe in the blood of poor people. I kind of am poor still, so. But I'm much better off than I could be, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys haven't signed up on Patreon, speaking of being poor, sign up on Patreon, and we'll be doing a lot of stuff this week on Patreon, so we could use your support over there if you want all the bonus content over there, so check out my Patreon. We've also got access to the 24/7 audio broadcast. That way, anybody in your car and stuff like that, you can listen to it like it's the radio, It's in beta, I would say this next week, 2 weeks, while we test it out. I'm not sure a lot of people, how many people will like it or not, but it's on RageInternetRadio.com, and if you are a $10 or $5 patron at least or more, you will see in the feed on Patreon that there's a password. So go ahead and check it out and enter the password in and play around with it if you want. It's just broadcasting shows on repeat, and then broadcasting live. We'll be broadcasting live shows as well. I think a dude kissed me once. I don't remember though. I don't smoke anything, no. I know I look like I'm high all the time, but I don't really smoke. Once in a while. Imagine what I'd look like if I did. Then I'd look really cooked then. I'd be like, yo, so you guys want to talk about something? What's up, Awandi? What's up in Abu Dhabi? I feel like I wouldn't have as many allergies if I lived in Abu Dhabi. I feel like it's just so hot there that there wouldn't be all these trees, pollen melting my face. Maybe I'm wrong. You tell me. But there is some green shit on this ground. That is not a Christmas tree, but in 2004, when we planted those trees were tiny. They were like a foot tall. They were a foot high. And we put them around the house. And that thing is now grown to be wicked tall. Look at that thing. That thing is huge. It's full of spiders, though. I know that. Blake goes, I am Groot. Right. What's up, Denise? And JCS Army and Fernando. Bushy beard. I don't have one. I have like a shitty beard. Your Irish skin would melt off there. You'd turn into a strawberry. That's true, I would. I have little strands of red in my face. You can't see it really on camera, but explains why that's up. Yo, R. Kelly, what's up, bro? Yo, come over here and piss on me, R. Kelly. No, I'm just kidding, R. Kelly. I love you. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Give me some R. Kelly. Groot doesn't feel so good. Thank you guys for the super chats too, by the way, man. I only piss on girls, he says. Oh my god. Valerie Murphy, what's up, Valerie? How far do I live from Boston? I can see Boston. If I walk up the road, I can see the city. I'm moving soon, so hopefully I'm moving soon. So hopefully when I move soon, we'll be out of here. But Braintree, look up Braintree. That's what my PO box is. Not far from Boston. About 10 minutes on the highway and I'm there, or 8 minutes. If there's no traffic and I'm on the highway for 8 minutes, we're in Boston. Do I think Ronda Rousey will pull a Lesnar? You guys can ask anything too. This ain't just a wrestling thing. If you guys, some of you might be like, well, like some of you guys might not even be wrestling people. You might be from Corrupted. What are you, a genie in the bottle, R. Kelly? Jesus. Oh. Yeah, it's all fun being outside, but I'm gonna go inside soon and start hacking probably from all the shit, pollen. Well, if we actually get a house or get a condo or get whatever the hell it is we get, I don't give a shit as long as we get something. We'll probably move Western Mass because it will be cheaper. So we'll be like in the fucking boonies. I'll be like Onision in the forest. Oh man, I think the Warriors are gonna win tonight, but you know, I don't know. Florence, Alabama, Jesus. Alabama's like weird. Alabama's like got some of the nicest areas and some of the worst areas, like the worst ever, and some of the best ever. So I don't know anything about Alabama, so I don't think I'd want to move there. That'd be too culture shock for me, you know what I mean? I'm too much of a Northeast person. I'd probably be freaked out. You know, I don't think I would last too long there. You want to F Nia Jax. R. Kelly, why don't you just pee on her? Just pee on Nia Jax. Just all over her. Tom Brady, we almost met once. We did meet him. We didn't meet him, but we saw him. We were here. His family came to look at a house right up the street from me. He was building a house for his mother and father, I guess, or something or other up the road. And then I guess in the last minute they changed their mind or something or other, and then they ended up selling the house. So I guess they had the house built and everything, and then they didn't move here. So I don't know what happened, but they sold the house. But he was here right up the road. looking at it. And Derek Lowe, if anybody remembers the baseball player Derek Lowe. Probably not, but if you're from Boston, you might. You know, I would see him at Dunkin' Donuts regularly. Like, I want to say like early in the morning. So he was pretty damn cool. What's up, Connor? Connor from friggin' OKFabe is dropping $10. What's up, Connor? Connor, you fuck. Connor, I will gobble you, dude. I will so gobble you. Should I do this? Like, swear to God, man. Swear to God, man. Connor, thanks, dude, for the $10. Love you, Connor. You shouldn't have done that, man. Let's throw a rock at somebody. Yeah, I got it. I wanted that post. Took 2 rocks to get it. Think I can get one more? Let me try to get one more. Oh, fuck. Got it. Yeah, 2 for 4. Not bad. The swing set's kind of far away. Derek Lowe. Yeah, Derek Lowe is a cool dude. Joe, JD said you're a wimp. I don't really believe that unless you show me the video of him saying that. And that'd be funny if JD said that, because the dude's a fucking midget. So I don't think JD said that. I wouldn't. I don't want to hurt anybody or even threaten anybody or anything like that. But you know what I mean, dude. I would step on that guy. But I wouldn't want to though. I like him, even though he cease and desist and all that other stuff. The dude's fake. I mean, you guys know, anybody who knows him by now knows. Bam, got it again. Knows that he's a fake person. So, man, I'm fucking every other one I hit it. What is that? 5 for 10 or something? I don't know. So I'm assuming he didn't say that, and you're just trying to start shit, because I don't think he would say that. But then again, he who knows what he would say. I don't know. Bobbit has the belt, so I have to send him a shipping label. Yeah, Braintree is way. Yeah, there's no. Braintree is like nice. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, I'm pretty good at pitching. I hit it again, man. Oh, see that shit? I've been tooling that thing. I found this YouTube on the recommended page. That's sick. Sheer Productions. What's up, man? Thank you. The hat looks better backwards on you. Well, it doesn't look. I don't think it looks good at all. I mean, it looks kind of long because this camera has a fisheye. It's making this thing seem like I got Small's hat from friggin' Sandlot. But this is a regular size hat. It's not an extra long one, but it looks long. Yeah, Michigan, I mean, somebody asked me about the potholes in Michigan the other day. You know, why is JD angry? I don't know. It's something to do with his pee-pee, I think. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that dude. Rumor has it that Joe Cronin has front row tickets for All In. I wish. I wish. Got it again. Bam, got it again. Got it again. Didn't really sound that time, but I got it. Oh, it split them, dude. It split them. It split them. Oh, no you didn't. Oh, now I'm missing because it's on camera. I'm running out of rocks to throw. These are all light ones now. Got it. Oh my god, the little ones are hard to hit because they change trajectory. Let's throw a long one up. Got it. I'd say I hit just about half the time. Not too bad, half the time I would say. You know what's funny is I found a video about me ranting about Lesnar from 3 years ago or something like that. And yeah, I would assume that you guys have the worst roads, no doubt. It's. I mean, we have some bad areas here, and with the water and everything, you know, we have issues. But they get fixed a lot, you know what I mean? So they get fixed probably 10 times as much as yours do, but they break down pretty quick. I don't know. That's probably the same way everywhere. I don't know. Do you think your Mania 30 video was your biggest new sub night since? Yeah, I think so. That was probably my main surge of people, yeah. I'd agree with that. Although I've not really. There was, and you know, there was one that was crazy, like Battlegrounds or something. Like Battleground 2 years ago or something. We had like, I don't know, like 3,000 subs or something. I was like, what the hell is going on? It was really weird. What's up, Nessa? I had fun in Orlando. I had fun meeting everybody in Orlando. PUBG or Fortnite? What's up, Bryce Blackwell? I like them both, but I would PUBG for sure. Ray Rock, you can sleep over anytime, bro. Dude, Vince said bro like 700 times in his rant about Cody Rhodes. I thought that was hilarious. Al, do you think an indie can sell 10,000 tickets? They already did. All In already sold out, so they already did sell 10,000 tickets. And only 3% of those tickets, or 4% of those tickets, are available on StubHub and stuff. So they sold about 95% of those tickets to real people already, I think. So right now, the proof is that there's only about 4% or so that were scalpers. So, you know, they sold 10,000 tickets, like, already. It's crazy. Moving to another country, I thought about it, but I was thinking at one point I was like, Scotland would be cool, but then that guy got arrested for making a joke about Nazis, and so I don't want to move to Scotland now. If I'm gonna get arrested in Scotland, I don't think so. So now I won't go to Scotland, because I'm not. I'd be afraid. Go look up some of my videos on YouTube, and then they put me in jail for like being an actor. Hope Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't go to Scotland, otherwise he's in trouble, because he killed a bunch of people in movies once. You know, probably Canada would probably be the only place, realistically, maybe like Switzerland, Canada, Switzerland. I don't think Sweden anymore, because I think they've gotten a little weird, but Australia, all the whitest places, apparently. No, Japan. I'd like Japan. You know what? I would move to Japan like if I was single. You know what I mean? Like if I was a single person, like my family died in a fiery car crash or something, and I was still alive. I would move to Japan and I would just get wasted. Like I'd continue to do these shows, but from Japan if I could, and I would just get wasted in Japan. And I would like go to those weird arcades where they whip you and torture you and stuff while you play Pac-Man or whatever it is. I don't know. And I would eat candy and drink alcohol. And that's about it. I think I would go. Yeah, I think that's what I'd do. Something like that. I live in one of those little pods, you know, like those tiny pods or whatever. So I'd spend a bunch of money on items and things like that, but I would pay like very little for, you know, a little pod or something. And I would eat sushi and eat candy and drink alcohol, and that would be it, I think, if that happened. Yeah. What's up, Reality Shift Scott McKinnon? Scott McKinnon, ask it again. I missed it, dude. Scott, you don't have to super chat me too. Scott became a $25 patron. I have a bunch of rice. Jesus. Coming to Vegas, we have local wrestling. Yeah, well, we have local wrestling too, but Ron, you know what made me think about Vegas was my former co-host, my first co-host, Chris Tosevich, back in 2013 when he was the co-host. He moved from up the street from me, and he lived in Vegas for years, and he played guitar in the streets and made money just playing guitar in the streets on tips. And then all of a sudden the Vegas cops started busting his ass and all these new rules happened to something, and he couldn't play on the street anymore. So they eventually had to move. But I mean, he said rent for them was like $500, $600 a month, or whatever, and it was a house. So I don't know if they were renting the house or they bought the house, but it was like $500 or $600, and that was crazy. So yeah, Vegas, definitely affordable. I said it earlier. I'm gonna go. I'd go Rockets. I mean, I'm a Celtics fan, so I wouldn't say Cavs. I did want them to win one time with LeBron because I felt bad for Ohio and Cleveland. I wanted them, like, oh, let them, give them a damn championship, So I did root for them once, and then now I'm back to not liking LeBron. I'm a Jordan guy, motherfucker. Remember how hard it is to get tickets to WWF during the Attitude Era? Yeah, it was crazy, man. Now you could just fucking waltz in. Now you got them giving out tickets to people. They're looking for YouTubers and shit and podcasters to give tickets to. Sean's view equals master of clickbait. That's true. I'd visit a Wandi in Abu Dhabi too. I'd go to Abu Dhabi and visit a Wandi there. I don't know what I would have to look out for, or like what I'm supposed to do there. Wandi probably tell me, but that seems all right. I want to live in one of those giant palaces. Japan's awesome though. I would do that. Al, I've been trying to get my local wrestling Top Rope Promotions and other places to air on Twitch or to go live someplace, and they just don't get it. They think like they want to sell DVDs and things like that, but they're not even selling DVDs, so I don't even know. I haven't even gone to their recent events because I'm like, what do I announce for? Announce for what? It's not going on DVD, it's not going live, it's not going on video, it's not going anywhere. Why the hell am I going to come down here and announce something that's never going to be heard by anybody? I mean, I sold more things than anybody. I sold 20 digital downloads of Summer Showdown a couple years ago, and they sold like 2 DVDs. And I was like, what's the point of this, And I split some of that money with them. How do I feel about Matt Patricia in the state of Michigan? We pretty much knew we were going to lose Matt Patricia. And he was going to leave New England, so I'm surprised about all the weird allegation stuff that's come out about him randomly. Now that he went to Detroit, I think that's kind of weird and stupid of them. We didn't know about it here, or at least we never talked about it. I want to know how big it is. I've already told you reality. I've told you like 1,000,000 times. I told you like 70 times, but it's like 6.5. Average. It's regular 6.5. 7 on a good night. It's like if you're wearing like a special clothes or something, and like maybe 6 or 5.5 on a bad night. If I've like, if you look like Boris Jackoff. Maybe. I think that's a damn mosquito. Well, you're creepy, reality. Cody would, Russo would call you, something wrong with you for saying that. Yes, Top Rope, the old Yankee wrestling promotion. It is. That is Yankee wrestling, yes. Holy crap, how did you know about that? Who the hell is that? The Bitter Monk, what's up, bro? Yeah, Top Rope Promotions is formerly the Yankee Wrestling Company, yeah. Years ago, it's been a while since they've been called that, but yeah, that's it. Yo, you hear that? Seanzview's mother's over my house. Yo, shut up. Oh, wow, you used to go to your shows with your grandfather. Damn, yeah, they're still over in Fall River, if that's where they were before. That's crazy, man, that you knew that. That's a really New Bedford, yeah, New Bedford. We still do shows out of New Bedford all the time. New Bedford, Fall River. We'll be in New Bedford this month. I think we got shows June 1st, June 2nd, and June 22nd. June 22nd is in Brockton, Mass. But I think June 1st or 2nd is New Bedford. So, yeah. Last time we did a show in New Bedford, me and Flip Gordon were hanging and we were talking about the ceiling being too low. And he did that flip off the top of the rope. And his legs, like, just grazed the ceiling. And I can't believe that he didn't just take down the chandelier thing that was there, whatever it was. That dude was precise with that thing. He nailed it. But yeah, that was kind of funny. That's the last time I was in New Bedford. Hey, Bri Guy, what's up, man? Thanks for the $4.99. Would you ever consider visiting the UP of Michigan? They call it God's country where I live. Plenty of forest and Lake Superior. I don't know. I'm sure. I don't know. I mean, I'm used to, like, lakes and forests and stuff. I mean, that's the thing about over here. It's like, well, you're in a city a lot, but then, you know, 2 seconds you can be in a, you know, a park or a forest. I grew up in New Hampshire, so when I was really little, so yeah. I mean, I don't know why I would visit there. I mean, if I had like a big following and we could commit to like some kind of thing and I could go on a road trip tour thing, I would do it. I'd stop by there, sure. You can bury my body right in the middle of the forest, right next to one of those bears that kills somebody because they stopped to take a photo with them. Krypton Music, yeah, send it to me and I'll look at it. Haha, you retracted the message, but I saw it already. Ah. What's up, Nate from VA? How you doing, Nate? TSS, what's up? I don't think so. I think the bear is dead, bro. I don't think he's out here. But pretty soon, when I get my house, if we get a house this summer or this next 3 months, 4 months, whatever it takes, that will depend on how well I do in donations and how well we do on Patreon and how well ad revenue and how well all that shit happens. But if I do well enough and we get a house, well, it's not even if, it's, you know, if we do, the minute I have one, whether that's 3 months or 7 months or whatever, I promise a flaming tables match with the bear in my brand new backyard. A flaming tables match. Because I plan on being in an area where there's no neighbors really around, you know what I mean, or at least nobody really. So I assume I can light tables on fire and nobody will be around and be like, what the fuck, you know? So I promise, don't tell Leah, but I promise a flaming tables match with the bear. You know, I'll have Troy there, you know, with a fire extinguisher. Nobody's gonna die. Maybe somebody will die. And you'll see it live on YouTube if that happens. Washington Capitals. I love the Washington Capitals right now because fucking I don't like the Penguins as a Bruins fan. Sorry, Pittsburgh friends. And I'm really mad at the Tampa Bay fans. I think a lot of Tampa Bay fans were fucking assholes to me about the Bruins. So I'm kind of enjoying Capitals hopefully beating their ass. And that's about it. And normally I don't like Capitals, but Ovechkin's never won either, you know what I mean? So there's something about them. All of a sudden, I haven't watched them at all this year, but all of a sudden I kind of rooting for them a little bit, you know what I mean? I like Vegas, you know, I do like Vegas, but I like Winnipeg too. Like, I like everybody. It's fucking weird. Bear selfie. I'm gonna bear selfie. Just update Joe. My dad is doing a lot better. Yeah, thank you, Nate. Oh my god, dude, what is going on with dads right now? Dads and mums. Especially dads over the last couple months. People's dads are sick and hurt and dying and have died, and oh, it's been crazy, man. Nate, I'm glad he's doing better, Nate. Build me a house. Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. Take anything right now. I'll take a dumpster. It's it's about I probably need I need the IRS to approve my payments. Once they approve my payments, then those will go through and I'll be good. So once they approve all that stuff, I'll be good. That could take it up to another month. So up to a month to do that. Hopefully they'll do it tomorrow, you know, they'll contact me. And then I would say I would need another like 15,000 or so. And then we can then we can look for a house, and then we can say like, oh, there's a house, let's go look. Oh, let's try to get it. Yeah. But right now we're $15,000 behind being able to do that. So we're getting there. Yeah, we get a ring. I'd put a ring in there. I'd have people come over. Yeah. I'd get a permit. You know what's funny is my luck is like somebody would get hurt and sue. You know, like nobody sues Grim. You know what I mean? Somebody gets hurt, nobody sues them. They could though. That's why I was over there. I'm like, man, you ever worried about someone suing you or something if they get hurt? You get no permits, nobody signs a contract. I mean, that stuff would terrify me. If I was Grim, I'd be like, you know what? I ain't doing this unless people, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what the legal ramifications are. I assume though, if somebody falls, I mean, maybe they would sue the rental property, so maybe it'd be okay as long as you don't do it at your house. But I mean, for a while, Grim did it in his grandmother's backyard, right? So if somebody goes over the top rope and breaks their leg or something, snaps their neck, you know, couldn't the grandmother be sued? I think so. You know, even though they're all 30-year-old, 20-year-old guys. So that would be my biggest concern is getting like some dumb dick who I don't know coming over and then breaking his leg and then suing me for it. So I probably wouldn't do it unless I got insurance for it or, you know, and then had them sign a waiver, like a written waiver, like I accept all risks and even accidents that aren't my fault that could result in my paralyzation or injury or permanent disfigurement. You know what I mean? I don't know what you do. I would do that, yeah. I would get my own ring if I could. Yeah. I'm sorry about everybody who lost their parents, though, man. It sucks. Mega. Wow. That's pretty awesome. We should wax each other. Sports fan, what's up? I drink, yeah. If you watch Monetize This every Friday night, you know that I drink a little bit. But not a lot. Anymore. Although sometimes on Friday nights it is a lot. We usually just let her go in the bathroom in the backyard, reality. Well, sometimes I walk her and pick it up, but most of the time we just let her go here. I don't know, maybe the Knights will win. I think the Knights will win tonight. I can't believe they're going to go out, like, you know, getting buried here. You know? Loogie? No, she's like 12. She's like 20 or something. She's like 20-something. Akram, what's up, man? What's up to Iraq? How you doing, bro? No, she's like 20-something. I hate her, though, dude. Like, I can't stand her. She's probably a sweet girl in real life and everything. But, man, is she annoying. She almost gives no feedback on anything. She just sits there and reacts like an idiot to WWE. She puts the whole video up, which she gets away with somehow. Even putting the copyright disclaimer all over her videos, that's not copy. It's not fair use. What she's doing isn't fair use. You're pretty much just watching her watch the event. And she's kind of going, oh, I wonder what they're going to do. And things like that. That's not fair use to me. She's just sitting there watching the show and broadcasting it, and you're seeing her reactions, but it's not like her showing something and then talking about it. That would be fair use. What she does is pretty much get away with showing it. She uses showing the show to get many subscribers. She gets a lot of subscribers because she shows the show, and then because she's a girl. But she provides fucking zero anything if you go look at her. And I'm not hating because, you know, Grim has 1 million subs, and I think he's great. There's other people that have a lot of subs, and I think they're great. But what she does is, you know, and go for it. You know, if she can do it, go for it. I'm not saying she should be like taken down or anything, but it's I would never say that. You know, everybody has the right to do whatever they want. I just don't understand why she gets special treatment for doing shit. I mean, like, I don't get it. I don't show almost anything at all, because if I show anything, then I'm on the phone with WWE lawyers. Like, every time. If I show a snippet of something and it's fair use, the fuckers, it comes down. and then I gotta call WWE, I gotta call Connecticut, and then I gotta be like, yo, put that back up, or we'll go to court, you know. But no, I don't really gotta do that, because they're actually cool over there. They're actually like, hey, Joe, what's up? Oh, all right, blah, 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 what's the video? Okay, yeah, it looks good, we're good, sorry. So they're actually pretty cool over there. It's nothing like what I just said. It's actually really pretty cool. They're usually like, the bot got you, the system bot got you, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, what about these other people who just show the whole damn thing? They're like, sometimes people don't get caught. If they have enough views, though, we usually find it. And I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. But for some reason, she never gets in trouble. I don't ask about her, though. I don't, because I'm not going to narc somebody, you know what I mean? And I'm sure they're friends with her. They probably blacklisted her from their whitelisted her, you know what I mean? They probably were like, oh, yeah, like, circled her channel and just whatever she does is fine. Like, they just like it. I don't know. I don't know how they could. I don't know how USA Network could like it. I don't fucking understand. What's up, Henry? Yeah, Loogie is like 30. She's like my age. She's like a couple years younger than me, I think. Yeah, she's got fake reactions. She's like, oh my god, they did this. Yeah, whatever. Make a bunch of money being a moron. She's partnered with Machinima. Well, they're scumbags, so we know how they are. They screwed Seanzview over. Seanzview hates them. I remember many years Machinima. Well, yeah, they cooked his biscuit. I know all about I know all about what Machinima did to Seanzview, and I won't talk about it because he doesn't want anybody to. But god damn, did they screw him? Machinima's a mess. Fucking evil pricks. Seanzview's not the smartest bulb in the fucking. Like, if you like, I've met Sean a couple times. He's a pretty nice guy, but he is you would think that in real life he's actually a different, like, he's smart dude, and it's like a persona he plays. And no, he's just not. He's one acorn away from fucking his stomach filling up with acorns. I don't know what to say. I don't know. No, I don't know who's dating who. I don't think so, but I think that I think he met her once. I think I met her once too. She was fine. She's nice, you know. She's cool. Fucking, it's a plane dropping a bomb on us all. We did our Avengers Infinity War review on this channel a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, so go back and watch that if you want. There's that. The Cobra Kai series on YouTube Red is fucking awesome. So I don't really know if Cena's dating Carmella, but there is something going on that is according to the tabloidy shit. So we'll see if that's true or not. S. Dollar, what's up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, don't use Streamlabs or Twitch alerts right now. I'm on my cell phone. It won't come through for me. But you can super chat down below. The $sign works. How do you think Raw will be tonight? I'm assuming it's going to be pretty boring. It might be a little bit exciting for a few because it's in a different country and sometimes the fans a little bit fun. But other than that, I don't know. Yeah, I actually was working on a CM Punk video too. I decided not to do it because CM Punk might show up at All In. You know, he might show up at All In. You know, and I said this for years, like, you know, Sean keeps making CM Punk videos, and someday when he comes back, Sean's just gonna be like, I told you all. Well, no, it doesn't count. Dude, if you say he keeps saying he's coming back soon or he's coming back, and then within the next 5 years he comes back, you weren't right. You know what I mean? Really. I mean, technically, I guess whatever. Everybody knows that he's probably gonna come back somewhere at some point. But I told you. Yeah, you told us like 70 videos ago. That's 0 for 70. You're 1 for 70. You're fucking. You suck. It's the titling of the video too. You can make a video saying that there's a rumor that he's coming back or that he could show up at this or that. You can do that. That's fine if it's a rumor. Even if it's ridiculous, you can do it. Go for it. I love it. But don't title the video CM Punk returns ! Breaking news. And I think there's even one that says CM Punk returns to Raw, breaking news. Well, no, the title should be, will CM Punk return? Or new news about a CM Punk return. That's honest. You can make as many videos like that as you want if there's an actual story to be said, even if it's the tiniest nugget of nothing. But to say CM Punk returns! Exclamation point. That's a misleading title. That's clickbait. Not only it's not just clickbait. It's a misleading. It's misleading. And you know, you can do a couple of those, maybe get away with it. But to do like 70, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with him? I haven't seen Rampage yet. It looks like fun though. I like The Rock and anything. You could tell me that Turd Pool Nuggets was coming out, and you know, it was about guys who take dumps in pools, and The Rock is in it. And I'd be like, I'm gonna go see it because, dude, let's go scare the kids. You guys want to go scare the kids again? Let's go see if we can. I got you.
Bad.
You call me a
Bad daddy. Bad daddy.
I guess we didn't get to see the reaction apparently. I wish I got to see the reaction, but oh well, I get to see the aftermath. Oh my god. Somebody. Hey, Triple Gaming, thanks for the super chat, man. Let me check it out real quick. I missed it. I'm dying. Triple Gaming dropped a $2 super chat. What is my opinion on Rousey getting a title shot? Strange. Strange, don't you think? I'm surprised that they would have her have this match already. It's surprising to me. I almost wonder if they're mad at Nia for something. Because you would think if she gets a shot and it's fair, she's got to win, right? She has to win. And she's gonna, if she does, she's gonna become the champion. And what? Then she's gonna have her run with the belt, and then face I don't know, somebody for the belt at SummerSlam. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked about it. I mean, it's not a bad booking decision because the idea of them both, it just seems bizarre to me, so it's interesting in a way. But yeah, so I'm surprised about it. It's Haley Eminem's daughter. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, Natty might screw it up. Yeah, that's true. Maybe Natty will. That's a good point. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, Natty could screw it up for her, then she faces Natty. You know, Natty could obviously be like, you know, this is where I, you know, I know we're friends, but you're in the UFC, you know, I'm here. This is my family did this, you know, you just waltz in here and everything. Yeah. They probably will go with that storyline. It's a great point. Oh shit, bro. Thanos is qualifying for the Money in the Bank. I can't believe it. Sandra, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. This channel is primarily about whatever, news, entertainment, our podcasts, and live stuff. But because my wrestling YouTube channel is unable to go live, we've been doing some of that over here, so, you know, what's up? Hostage situation. Oh my god, Creeper hostage? Where have you been? Holy crap, dude. We still have to do a show called Hostage Situation, right? Wasn't that 2 years ago or something that you suggested Hostage Situation? Holy Christ, you remember that? I know Jaff does. Creeper Hostage is back. Skyler's popping. That was 2 years ago, dude. Oh my god. That's crazy. I put out a couple videos today on Joe Cronin Show about wrestling, so you guys should check them out. One of them's on the Cody Rhodes, and the other one was, there's a couple of them up there. Dude, some of my videos have been going like minor viral over on Joe Cronin. A couple videos that are at 22,000 and 30,000 views, and they're just news videos. So hey, YouTube might have taken down my live capability, but apparently the algorithm's in my corner right now. I don't know what I did. What's up to everybody? How you guys doing? Yeah, feel free to super chat if you like. Oh shit, Jesse's mom just texted me. Hopefully Jesse's mom can send me the info on that person. What happened to the original cast on Monetize This? Oh man, that's so much to go through, it's insane. Well, Chris Tosevich moved from Vegas to Massachusetts, and he had a kid. So when he had his kid, he couldn't really do the shows anymore. And even recently, we tried to do a couple shows and we couldn't hook up. So, Tosevich left basically because of that. He had, he had to get 2 jobs and everything. At the time, we weren't making any money on this show. This show was just for fun. We didn't make any money whatsoever, so I couldn't pay him anything for the most part. And then he left, and so Tosevich left because of that. Jesse had come on at that point. Tommy C had come on. Tommy from Tommy C. He had a channel with like 400 subscribers, and he did hockey. And then Tommy C became my co-host, and me and Tommy like bonded because we both had YouTube channels that we wanted to make our YouTube channels grow. We wanted to do live shows, and at the time I was doing hockey and wrestling, and because he did hockey, I let him do hockey and I went to wrestling. And then around then, that's when Chris Tosevich left, and then he suggested his friend Dave come on board, and I liked Dave's work, and so Dave came on board. Let me see. Then we brought Dave Rose on board. Then Dave Rose found the show. Tommy NC found the show, started calling. And but as far as Monetize This goes, Tommy couldn't do the show as much anymore, so he was off and on. And then Dave, we all had a falling out and a fight. And then crazy shit went down with them in a crazy fight. And then, which was both of our faults. And then Dave and Tommy left, and then they, when they left, and then we had, I had Jesse and me and Dave Rose, and then Justin Bailey then reached out to me, said, hey, he had been calling once in a while to like as a phone call person, just calling up and doing weird shit on the phone. And he told me he had a podcast, and so I listened to Justin's podcast. I was like, damn, this guy's really good. So then I brought on Justin, and I had Jesse, Dave Rose, and then I brought on Justin. At the same time, this guy, Jake DeMarco, who had been listening for a long time, had been writing me all the time, and he said he would come on and do the Raw review with me, and he did, and he wasn't that good at first. He was more quiet. I think he didn't know what he was going to do, and he got so much better. But as far as Monetize This goes, then it was Justin, me, Jesse, Dave Rose, and it was that way up until and then Troy. Troy was always in and out. Sometimes, once in a while, Troy would come on, because I was doing shows with Troy before anything, before Monetize This, before YouTube. Me and Troy did shows back in 2010. So then I had a falling out with Jesse and Dave, and then I brought in somebody who had tried to work with me for a couple of years, but he had done some shows where he shit all over me, and he made fun of Leah and things like that. And so I didn't want to bring him on. Well, if you know Ken, it's Ken. And so I didn't even want to talk about them or Ken or anybody over there because they had no audience really. They had they had like 18 viewers or something, and they were talking bad about me. So I was like, I don't want to bring it on. But then I listened to them a couple more times, and I was like, I think he's joking, pretty much. So I'm gonna go against my better judgment and bring in Ken, and I did. And so then it became me, Ken, and Justin Bailey. And then Bailey had to leave at one point. I brought back Dave Rose, and then we had another fight, and then he left. And now we're cool again, but he's off the show, and now it's me, Ken, Bailey, and Troy, and Leah. Leah started being on Monetize This. So that's really it. That's the whole thing right there. That's the whole deal. Bailey's pretty busy, so sometimes he can't make it, but usually he does. And yeah, so that's where we're at. Fucking Jesus. My head's gonna explode from coming up with all that. Time flies. Yeah, it was 5 years. 5 years of that shit. Habitat for Joe-manity fundraiser. Oh my God, that'd be just a terrible insult to people who are homeless and stuff. I think if I'm able to keep doing the show and do this show and do everything I'm doing, I might do something like that. You know, like on a day that, like a Sunday or something like that. You know how the church people go and they do things like that, just for free to help volunteer or whatever. I might do something like that. Because bless you. I might do something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Because just to get out and do something. And, like, if I'm living in a house, I'm gonna, like, I won't believe it. You know what I mean? That wasn't her. It wasn't her, Ray Rock. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. That didn't make it. You saw me with the cup. Like, I don't think that's stupid. You guys want to see me dunk? Fucking dunk. But anyway, I gotta get out of here, I guess, in a few minutes. I guess it's almost time for Raw, and, you know, blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. Favorite Monetize This episode was the one where you were super drunk and threw up. Yeah, it was episode 58 or 59, yeah. It was one of my favorite ones. What's up, Creeper? It's cool. It's cool nostalgia to see you back, man. Cake farts, yeah, that might have been that one, too. That was a great time. I think we've had 3 other great times. The late 80s, you know, the early 100s, and recently in the late, I think we've had a pretty good time. Yeah, I'm sure Raw's gonna be terrible, so I'm not even gonna read the spoilers because I don't want to spoil what could be a terrible show. What the hell time is it right now? What time is it? Oh shit, I gotta go and watch Raw. It's 7:58. What are we doing? That was pretty good, yeah. Last episode's sex line was great. I like that one too, dude. I was like, do you remember when your dad used to call you a hooker? Alright. Raw, -5 out of 10. Oh my God. What's up, Adam? Cunt? Well, I'll get milk all over myself. Hit myself in the nuts? Alright. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'll hit myself in the nuts for $5. I'm just kidding. See you at Raw. See you after Raw. See you guys after Raw. I salute you all. Nah, fuck it. I'll do it for free. I don't care. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Stay in school.